Hello again. Welcome.
Hello. Yes, this is Yackez Life Talk. I am Larissa.
I'm Jon.
We are a married duo, and
We're here to talk about life.
that's right. Here we navigate middle age, illness treatment, caregiving, creative healing, and our experimental pop music. Yackez, our band.
All right. And today's theme is
Celebrating while sober, including California sober. And for those who don't know what California sober is, that is taking in of THC.
Oh.
Right? That's what California sober.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that you imbibe some form of THC, which is the active ingredient in cannabis. Okay?
And the tip tapping you hear is Mila, our dog.
Yes. Those of you who are watching this on video will see our sweet 14. You know, we said she was 13 in our first episode. It was incorrect. She's 14. She's 14 years old. She's tip-tapping around. And you might hear a flip-flapping of her ears and various things.
Yeah, you will definitely hear that.
So today, as you see, if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, you can see that we have some beverages on the table here. We will be making 2 mocktails today.
Okay.
Introducing our favorite non-alcoholic beverages.
Okay.
And
Sounds fun.
We are connoisseurs of non-alcoholic beverages because, drum roll,
Long drum roll. We don't drink alcohol?
yeah, and you're celebrating, come on, it's a milestone, honey.
This is 7 years of me with no alcohol.
Yay! 7-year anniversary.
Okay.
For me, it's 7 months without alcohol and 4 months without imbibing moderate smoking of THC. 4 months of absolutely no THC.
Wow.
So, but your 7 years of no alcohol is a major milestone, honey.
It was big.
Congratulations. Yeah, so what do we want to say about that, Papa John? How has your life changed since alcohol sobriety?
Well, I would say the biggest way it changed is that I don't drink alcohol anymore.
True.
Yeah.
And how's that going? How's that affected your life?
Well, it's not a day-to-day thing anymore. That I'm mindful of. It's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's just how my life is. I think at first maybe it required quite a bit of reframing of how I went about just daily activities, and even just like simple things like listening to music, watching movies. All of a sudden, or celebrating, or going out. Even like having dinner. Like so many people were accustomed to having a wine or a beer with dinner. No more. But yeah, I think once you get past that initial stage, though, there's other changes too. Maybe have to rethink my entire performance persona. At one point in Yackez, I had my character of Poppy John was very much kind of a fall down drunk, rambunctious.
Yeah, your alias of Poppy John's was Old Slurry Cracker.
Yeah.
Old Slurry Cracker. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm glad he's gone.
He's gone now. Yeah. So that had to change, and that and it was interesting. I did spend a period thinking about what Yackez would mean in this new context of a sober life, and it really just meant not being a character anymore. There is no persona, and now I'm just kind of myself on stage and in song, which is in a way liberating. In a way, before there was wigs and costumes and probably using alcohol to get a little liquid courage to perform. And also to loosen up to record, and finding that I didn't need those things, and it actually was a lot easier without.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah, and it's not to say that there isn't a sense of exaggerated caricature that could still come out in some ways, or just an exaggeration of self.
Sure.
Or, now I feel like we're into this like tie-dye, and I remember wearing, for our show at LMCC, having this like, just like a big tie-dye bow in my hair, massive. But yeah, even for me, I feel like it feels along the lines with the disability advocacy that I've been taking in, which is to just go with easefulness, go with sustainability of the body, and almost being more of oneself and honoring what your true self needs in performance. Feels like a gift.
Well, and how do you feel now, being without smoking of THC and not drinking for these 7 months?
Similarly to what you were describing, the first month was so revealing of how much of a mental kind of crutch and a mental addiction THC was for me. Like, if there was if literally I saw the sunshine, if there was a sunny day and I knew it was the end of the workday, right? There's no other work requirements. It was like, enjoy sun by going and having a small poof, or to watch a movie, same thing, to watch a movie, to do anything creative, to put on a record. Like, it was associated with, the association was so quick that I needed THC for this, to go see a movie, to do anything.
Well, this spring probably made it a little easier to not smoke, because it's rained, I think, 95% of the days.
Yeah, totally. But I tell you, I had to lean. There was a mantra that I recited that gave me the strength to like break the association. And the deity is Ardhanarishvara, which is a non-binary deity that is the combination of Shiva and Shakti, the great masculine and the great feminine. And I would have to say a little prayer to Ardhanarishvara just anytime I thought about pot. What is that? Is that your tell the audience what that is, Papa Joe?
Well, I've been wanting to tone down these podcasts. My ideal time would be a 20 to 25 minute episodes. And I remind Larissa of this before each episode, including the last one. I was like, let's we have like an outline of what we want to talk about. Let's keep it tight, short for people to consume, and easier digestible little episodes. And you went to 50 minutes when we recorded the last
I
one.
just love to riff.
You like to ramble.
I love to riff. And I feel like we have the most incredible drinking of mocktail options when we're at home.
I agree.
And it kind of goes along with kind of like what you were saying. We're just so much more intentional about everything. We're intentional about how we spend our time. I find we watch so much less wrestling.
Yeah.
So much less. I don't know. People are consuming so much wrestling. And I think it was just being out of our actual bodily rhythm. We're just so much more intentional about everything, including what we take into our bodies. So
what do we have here?
All of these drinks. Okay, so this has become one of our absolute favorite sodas, which is Culture Pop. And this one is my favorite. Ginger, lemon, and turmeric. This entire can is 45 calories.
So that's another thing we discovered too. These drinks that we like, that we're drinking as mocktails, are so much healthier than the alcoholic drinks we're drinking, and not just because they're alcohol-free. They're less calories, less sugar.
Yeah. Yes. Completely. Like this.
And these have probiotics in it too, right?
This has probiotic. That's why it's called Culture Pop, which is so it has live probiotics in it. And it's organic, juice blend from concentrate, white grape, ginger, lemon, citric acid, coriander. Okay. I I love this. Now, they're not sponsoring it. I mean, we would love to be
If any of these brands want to sponsor us,
we'll do more. We'll make more.
We'll just do episodes about your beverage.
We love so many of the different flavors of this. There's like strawberry rhubarb and a watermelon. It's just insane.
I believe there are 85 flavors in Culture Pop.
I think you're lying.
No, there's 85.
So
I'll know this right now.
All right, so you're going to do the lemon. Are you doing that with Catherine?
Go ahead. Keep
Okay.
talking.
Well,
What do you have
What
in
you're
there?
mixing that with? This. Okay, so here I'm having something very basic. It's decaf because I don't even do caffeine anymore. This is decaf black tea, just brewed, no sugar. It's actually Trader Joe's brand. So I use this as a base for a lot of things.
And this is I think it's even marketed as kind of like an alcohol alternative. Pathfinder, the Pathfinder. It's a root-based drink.
And is it hemp? It says hemp root, but I didn't
Yeah, I
realize
think
that.
there's hemp. And let's see if I can find any ingredients. Yeah, there's cane sugar, fermented hemp, and distilled hemp, wormwood, which is what you would find in absinthe, angelica root, ginger, sage, saffron, orange peel, Douglas fir extracts, which that's probably where it gets most of its flavor from, is the Douglas fir.
Is that right?
That's what I taste. Those are the main ingredients. So I would compare it to like Angostura bitters.
Bitters. It has
Kinda like
such
that.
a cool, and it really makes, when you put a few, and you don't have to put very much.
I
Right?
mean, you can drink it straight. You put it on
never
the
do.
rocks, but we always just mix it.
So right now you've put just a couple of splashes of that in the pop
I think
culture,
what would equate to half a shot.
and I find that this creates a very adult tasting beverage. You really feel like because it has a strong taste to it. I want to taste it. You feel like you're drinking an adult cocktail of some kind. Oh yeah, it's bitter. So I would add. Can I? I feel like I need to add some more of the pop culture, and sometimes we would even do a little bit of plain seltzer to even, Oh, yes. I just needed more pop culture.
But that's not yours.
No, but I want that one to be mine. I love it.
No, you got your little weird tea.
All right, so I'm doing tea. Oh, am I doing...
No, you're going to put Pathfinder in your tea, aren't you?
No, I thought you were saying Pathfinder would be kind of nasty in tea.
I don't know.
Pathfinder ginger.
Well,
Oh, I was
out.
supposed to do Pathfinder with the ginger culture pop. You took my ginger culture
Nope,
pop.
I
I was
don't know what you're
supposed to have
talking
with tea.
Here, you go have this now.
All right, we're gonna. That's it. Oh, we're gonna. This Pathfinder is really strong. How long has this lasted for us? We bought this around
Oh, I don't know.
before
Bottle?
Christmas.
Probably.
This will last us 6 months or more.
Yeah.
So I've just put a couple of splashes now of the Pathfinder in tea. Oh, it's delicious. Oh my God, try it.
See? No, this is the first. This is the first time you've had
This is the first time I've had this. It is delicious.
That's good. I think that's better than that.
I think it's better. Okay, I like my cocktail better
Yeah,
than
see?
my mocktail. So this tea that I brewed, I may have put a splash of lemon juice in it from the Italian, plastic little lemon bottle. Yeah.
Some other things that we like.
This is delicious.
There's a brand of, it's not, I don't want to say it's non-alcoholic wine. It's more of a wine substitute because they actually make non-alcoholic wine where they make wine and then they extract the alcohol from it. It's like a big process that often makes it more expensive than actual wine. Mm-hmm. But we use it, it's called Toast.
Toast. It's
T-O-S-T.
and the O has an accent on it. So it's T-O with an accent, S-T.
Yeah, they make a couple different flavors.
Yes,
we get the rosé.
We get the rosé. Now, the Toast rosé is sparkling white tea, ginger, and elderberry. It is delicious. It is wonderful. That's
It's delicious.
that's our summer rosé.
Yeah, well, that's like often what we get to toast New Year's and such like that.
Yes, yes, and they're selling it really more and more. We actually
you see
saw
it.
it at our
You see it.
supermarket now,
Yeah.
Hannaford.
Mm-hmm.
Hannaford is our supermarket here in the Hudson Valley. So I just made decaf black tea with no sugar with Pathfinder. You just did pop culture.
Culture.
Oh, sorry,
Pop.
culture pop. The ginger lemon turmeric. Oh yeah, and here is another culture pop. We've got
one of the 85 flavors.
the strawberry rhubarb. Oh God, these sodas are so good. Now, okay, so
and then what's some other flavors you like of culture pop?
There's a watermelon.
There's a
lime.
watermelon. There's an orange mango, maybe.
I feel like it's orange, but it's like pepper. Isn't it like hot? They put a little. Isn't it like orange and like spicy or something?
Is it?
I think so. Am I wrong? I don't know. I think it is though. There's one that's kind of supposed to be spicy. There's like a black cherry and there's like some kind of berry ones.
Mm-hmm.
And we like one of the berry ones and not so much of the other berry ones. I can't remember. Honestly, they're all good, but we've really landed into the favorites of the ones that we've shown you today.
Yeah.
So now,
there's one that's like lemon and beef flavored.
that's not. This is a lie.
No, lemon and it's like beef stuff.
Fake news. So now, here's the other thing. This is a brand of sparkling THC soda that we absolutely love. This brand. It's called Heirloom, and it's spelled AYRLOOM. Heirloom.
And I actually think it tastes better than just other sodas and sparkling seltzers.
Completely.
Just on its own, it's delicious.
Completely. We hate that aspartame kind of. We don't like things that taste like
And this also is
fake.
very low in sugar, very low in calories.
This entire can, this is a 12-ounce can, and it is 25 calories. Hello, that's what I want to be doing.
And they sell it with 10 milligrams of THC or 5 milligrams. We get 5 and split it amongst just put splashes in other drinks.
And again, we're splashing these lovely, fizzy, low-calorie things together with each other and making really tasty stuff. I'm not just going to sit there and drink a whole can of it.
Black cherry. We also like
There's a lot.
Mango pineapple.
Is that right? It was it's a yellow can, but it's mango pineapple.
Yeah, and I believe there are 110 flavors available.
All right, fake news again. Now, how long does a can of this...
I like the chicory root and orange.
Is that you're lying?
No, that's...
Is there really a chicory root and orange?
Yes.
No, stop it.
Maybe there
So
will
when we open a can of this, we probably will drink a half a can or less in an evening between the two of us. And that's like our special party night. That's like... we're watching a Marvel movie or something or I don't know what.
A Marvel movie?
I don't know. We're sitting down and we're putting on because Marvel movies are like 3 hours.
Let's just be honest. 9 times out of 10, we're just putting on Below Deck.
Well, we do no. Guess what? I do not crack open the Heirloom for Below Deck because Below Deck is like our daily bread. Sadly,
yeah. It's like some people wake up and like listen to NPR or read the New York Times. It's like their daily dose of something. Ours is just Below Deck.
Don't stop because it's not happening during the day. I'm very intentional about it. It's a night thing, and it's the coming down.
Soothes you into sleep.
The
boat work, the ocean, the young people getting drunk and hooking up.
Well, that's the thing.
Very relaxing.
There's something very cathartic about Below Deck for us because one, you are watching very embarrassing and kind of messed up drunken behavior by young, labor workers.
So this kind of television viewing habits is a kind of celebrating while sober. When you say that this is like our kind of escapism.
It's a bit of escapism, and also it is like affirming how much I don't want to partake in like embarrassing drunken behavior that
just watch them do it.
That is out of alignment with like one's like true and like higher self. Yes, you watch other people do it. I mean, then you also watch other people like when you go through season by season, they get to watch themselves back on TV and they have a redemption and a coming to themselves moment. A lot of them often either one just get fired and like, retreat away from TV life, or they become sober in a way, or drink a lot less because they've seen themselves like this stuff's. There's a reality to the reality television. Yes, so I would love do we risk just pouring some of this black cherry heirloom into what we've already created?
Look how much you drank of that already.
This is it's because it's delish. Okay, wait. No, maybe I'll make a new something. Maybe.
Why don't you try this?
No. I'm not going to put it in here.
Okay. I bet it'll be good.
Probably delicious. So I've wolfed down my Pathfinder and my sugar-free decaffeinated black tea.
I think the important thing about, like, for me, like the journey to sobriety, of not drinking sobriety, of California sobriety, I guess, is just like your support, being supportive of each other, of our decisions, you know.
Yeah, being respectful of each other's needs, of how like your sobriety with alcohol looks the same all the time. You don't do it. That's it. And I feel like you have also been pretty strong with being like, hey, if you want a rosé for your birthday or you want champagne, have it. It's like you tell me sometimes if we go out, have a cocktail.
Yeah.
And I would do that sometimes, but for the most part, our house is alcohol free inside the house, or
there's usually some alcohol.
There might be some, and I take so long to drink it that it sits there for so long, but it's not a temptation to you.
It usually gets consumed by guests.
Yes. Yeah, it's something we can offer people. But there are moments in my cancer journey where I really want to hunker down and detoxify my body as much as possible because of the treatment. And in those cases, like, that's why for now I've been 7 months no alcohol. Just like, I'm like, my body's been through.
Yeah, and you quit drinking caffeine. We didn't talk about this in the pre-show notes. That's a big thing,
I guess, right? It just
that's a huge thing. I mean, so many people will stop drinking for various reasons, but even they usually still use caffeine as a crutch.
Well, in my spiritual journey,
I drink caffeine every day.
You do. I discovered that I actually have a load of energy. I am kind of a hyperactive person.
You just discovered this?
I realized I don't need it. Like, once I was just like, the caffeine is doing nothing. It's irritating my stomach.
Yeah.
It's throwing off my. First of all, here's what it is. Multiple myeloma has made it so.
You break it down for us.
Multiple myeloma.
Give it to us.
Here I go. Multiple myeloma has made it so that I cannot be as physically active as I would want to be. Mm-hmm. Right? The issues with my bones, the issues with the injuries, surgery that I've just had now, blah, blah, blah. I can't run. I can't be as physical. In New York City, I used to take 25,000 steps a day. Wow. Some days when there would be working plus rehearsal plus blah, 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 blah. I can't do that. And all of a sudden it became clear to me, I don't need caffeine. I was using ASMR for sleep, and it was like, you know what? I might just help myself by not having a drop of caffeine.
Sure.
And I realized I didn't need it. I wake up with my eyes open, ready to go. I have a lot of passion for life. I don't need it. So, but I still have 20 to 24 ounces of organic decaf.
Yeah, you still drink as much decaf as you actually probably drink more decaf than you did caffeinated coffee.
I do. Well, and also to be fair, 8 ounces of that 20 to 24 ounces is Ticino, which is prebiotic chicory root. It's not 100% organic, but I love the bitter. It helps my intestines still keep, smooth moving. I need that in the morning. But I will say this, speaking of intentional, you get ready to push that Jeopardy back.
My fingers are ready to go.
But guess what? I have learned something in this being more intentional in life. 12 ounces of water before my decaf. Wow. Makes me a different person. It makes me take in much more water during the day. I will take well over 64 ounces a day of water. I will go into the 70, 80, 90 ounces when I start my day with 12 ounces before the decaf. If I start with the decaf, somehow I'm a little more of a little dry shriveled prune. I don't want to take in as much water. So these are the things, young folks. believe it that middle age, when you see like middle aged folks talking about like this wisdom of like knowing exactly the deal with stuff, you just get to pay attention to your body more. You realize what's happening more. You make better decisions for your health, probably because you feel that your body's breaking down.
So you need to drink a nice culture pop, there's a tuna flavored one. There's a nacho cheese.
Out of here. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm about to have this will slow me down. I am about to have a little bit of heirloom THC drink. Look at how much I'm going to put. Just that, like, not too much.
Okay.
And I'm going to mix that. I'm going to try it with the strawberry rhubarb culture pop. Oh, here's my ASMR moment. Listen to those beautiful raw sounds. ASMR. That's it. You know, I'm just going by eye. I'm not measuring anything out. Feeling it out. Spilled all kinds of
Just
stuff.
making messes.
Making a big old watery mess. I don't have a little stir, but I'm just going to...
Well, I feel like we're celebrating right now. And I think we can celebrate the conclusion of this episode of the podcast. I think, people are going to look back on this one and be like, this was a special episode. This is what, after the rebranding from Life Advice to Life Talk, Yackez found their groove with episode 3, celebrating what's sober.
Let's toast to that. We haven't even toasted. See? Looking at each other's faces. Oh. So this one...
Yes.
This one has a little less beefy flavor. I think I actually miss not beef.
Beef.
I want to put the tea in this. I want to put my little bit of more steeped tea. This is a light flavor. But you know what? You're going to slowly, because it's THC, you're going to slowly start to see my eyes close. That's essentially what happens, which is why we have the THC
makes
drink.
you a little sleepy.
We have the THC drinks close to bedtime because it lulls you into a lovely, relaxed kind of sleep. That's the extent of how the feeling it gives, I would say.
Okay.
Relaxation.
Yeah. Well, we hope everyone finds their groove.
Yes, and we support you in your attempt to go healthy, or whatever that means. And for those of you that are sober or California sober, keep it up. Share in the comments your favorite
and if you're not,
drinks.
And you feel you would need to be, and you feel that you can't, you can.
You really can.
There's a way.
Yeah, and there's community that can be around you to help.
And there's help. Okay, well, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it for Life Talk. We're Yackez, and we'll see you down the road.
Thank you. Bye-bye.